Hey guys, welcome tonight to Tasty Treats with Teresa. What I'm making tonight is obviously in my name. I'm making a sweet treat. So tonight I'm going to make whoopie pie. Now, what's whoopie pie? Basically, it's a cake with the icing on the middle, not on top. So first of all, you need the ceramic egg cooker. This thing is supposed to be used for cooking eggs and omelets, but tonight I'm going to bake a cake in it. So first thing you need is a little bit of vegetable oil in these wells, and I do mean just a little bit. You don't need much, just enough to get the wells wet. And then I'm going to use the basting brush and just spread the oil around. So nothing fancy here, just getting it ready. I would not recommend that you use spray oil. That stuff has got so much chemicals and stuff in it, and it will ruin your stoneware. It builds up a layer of gunk. I don't know what else to call it. It just layers gunk all over it, and it makes it impossible to clean, and it will not season properly. So I would suggest doing it this way, just because you know what it is. You know, it's just straight oil, nothing else in it. So there's that. So then you got the pan ready. Then you need the big classic bowl. So this is the 8-cup one. And you take half of a box of cake mix. Tonight I'm just going to use yellow cake mix. You can use chocolate. You can use carrot cake. You can use whatever you got in your house. Half a cup of cake mix. Then you need a half a cup of sour cream. Yeah, I know, that sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? That's what I thought. I'm like, eh. But, yep, that's all it takes. And an egg. That's it. 3 quick ingredients. And this makes a pretty nice sized cake, actually. It's supposed to be just a little treat, but, you know, it depends on how hungry you are. I guess you could eat the whole cake. But I cut it up the other day and ate half of it, and then my husband ate the other half. And that's all you need. It actually makes a decent sized cake. Hey guys, thanks for joining tonight. So we just mix this up using the scoop and scrape, just so we can get all of it. I tried this the other day with the whisk. Don't try the whisk. It will make a mess. You can't get it out of the whisk because it's pretty thick. So that is it. That's all you have to do is mix it all together. And like I said, you can use any cake mix you got in the house, just half the box. So that is 1 2/3 of a cup. So then you take the medium scoop. Now I've told you before, if you're going to buy a scoop, get the medium. This is the one you will use the most because it's for just about everything. So I will save you some, don't worry. I don't think I'll eat it all. Now the trick to this is 1, 2, 3. That's it. There's enough in here to make one more. But obviously I can't fit it in here. So that's it. 3 scoops of cake mix. And then this goes in the microwave for 2.5 minutes. So hold on. There you go. Cake is cooking. So, like I said, there's enough here. You're going to do another cake when this is all done. The other day I tried to fill it up. It exploded. So you don't want a big mess. So I thought I'd just talk a little bit while the microwave's running. This is our silicone baster. It's got this nice little hook on it so you can hang on the side of your bowl. So if you got a bowl of like barbecue sauce or something like that, this is perfect, and it's dishwasher safe. And the little head comes off, so you can wash it without any issues. And it's only 12 bucks. So then, of course, I always talk about our measure-alls. I use these all the time. Who knows what he's barking at? This is the 2 cup and the 1 cup. It said you can use it for wet or dry. This is the dry side. Obviously I had the cake mix in it. I could have turned it over and filled this up with milk or water, whatever cake needed to be used in it. And then you just got 1 dish to wash instead of a whole bunch. And I don't know what he's barking at. Like I said, the medium scoop. You always need a medium scoop no matter what. This is great for cookies, for meatballs, for obviously for cake. Just about anything. You will use this for everything. And it's only 20 bucks. And it will last you forever. I've had this one for well over 20 years. So it will last you a long time. And like I said, this is the mini, the small scoop and scrape. If you can see, it's got a little divot to it, and that way you can get in there and really hold the batter. And then, of course, this is the 8-cup classic batter bowl, and it's 20 bucks. So, you know, get a nice little assortment here, and it's all pretty decently cheap. The microwave egg cooker is $21, so you know it's not breaking the bank to make a dessert. This is the scoop and spread. We're going to use that here in a minute. Obviously, this is the spread part. It's got this nice teeth here, so you can cut your bread or whatever you need to cut. And this side's got the scrape. Use this so you get down to the bottom of your jelly jars or whatever you're trying to get out. Cake is done. I'm going to use my microwave grippers because I like these. And cake is done. So now what you'll do is you'll obviously gotta let it cool a few minutes, because if not, you're gonna have a mess. But you know what, for the sake of the show, I probably will make a mess. So I'm going to use the scrape part and scrape that out. It is hot. It is a dessert, so it is hot. And this one I'm going to put upside down. Now, many times in my parties, I will share this recipe, but I've never really made it for myself. Tonight, I'm using strawberries and cream. This would be really good with chocolate icing, chocolate cake with white icing would be really good. It says here you can make a lemon cake with coconut icing, whatever you want. It's your dessert. I'm only using this because this is what I had in the house. I should have bought chocolate or something like that, but you know. The cake is hot, so it is melting the icing. But like I said, you should let it cool a little bit and get your icing in there. And then you want the round part of the cake up. And there you go. So it looks like a big hamburger. Now the reason you put that oil in this pan, yes, it's still hot. And see, it's clean. All I got to do now is like wipe it out and it's done. Actually, what I'm going to do is put that rest of that cake mix in here and finish making this, the dough that I have, just to finish it up. And I'm gonna make me another layer. So this is gonna be a really big cake tonight. It's still a little warm. So I will post a picture of that here in a little bit. And if you're in a party, the link is up above. And if not, contact me and we can order something together. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.